Hi, Michael from Invariant here, and welcome to the video covering what's new in RapidPlan and RapidPath version 4.3. We've made several changes in this update, including some new tools and features, as well as back-end improvements to performance. Let's take a look at the new tools and features. First, we've introduced a new marker tool for expressing distances on your plan, the Chainage Marker. As you may know, the existing combined distance marker is great for measuring out sign spacing and multiple distances in segments. The chainage marker is similar in that it marks points along the distance, but instead, those distances are equal and the tool measures cumulative distance rather than individual segments. For example, I could measure three sign spacings at 100 feet apart, and this tool will outline how my farthest sign is 300 feet from the beginning of the taper rather than 100 feet from the next sign. You place this tool on your plan just like other distance markers through left and right clicking. Remember that you can press D on your keyboard to input a specific distance with these tools. Then, head to the properties to set the desired spacing between segments, and you can adjust other appearance options like the positioning of your text. The ticks along this chainage marker are snappable for placing objects on your plan with precision and ease. Next up, we've added the ability to customize symbols for a variety of tools. Notably, this includes the North Arrow tool. This feature allows you to create custom objects or import images, then save them as custom symbols to be used with any of the available tools, which include the North Arrow, sign stands, location markers, bike lane symbols, message boards, and, where applicable, LUMS boards. To create a custom symbol, you can use any of the design tools in RapidPlan or modify existing objects from your sign library, then group that custom object together and save it as a custom symbol by right-clicking on the grouped object and choosing Save as Custom Symbol. As mentioned, you can also import images and save those as custom symbols, such as a specific North Arrow design. While you can import regular JPEG and PNG files, we would recommend SVG files wherever possible for this use case, as they remain clearer when resized. After creating a custom symbol, place the desired tool on your plan, then enable the custom symbol setting in the properties and select the symbol you would like to use, like so. Speaking of symbols, another change in version 4.3 is the highly requested capability of adding icons to your manifest. Historically, only your legend box reflected icons with labels, while the manifest showed total quantities of the devices used. But many users have sought a way to display icons in the manifest as well, especially with signs used on a plan. This is now possible through the manifest properties, so just place it on your plan, then head to the properties to enable the icons if you would like them to appear, like this. In some cases, this may be more helpful for loading up signs and devices when setting up a worksite, and for those working on smaller page sizes, this may save some space by combining the legend and manifest information into one single box. Your zoomed view box tool now has improved snapping functionality as well, allowing you to snap objects to the bounds and geometry of your source region. Notably, this includes the view box, so you can now create a view box with the exact size of the source region. This is important for anyone who must design to a specific scale. For example, if you fit most of your diagram onto one page, but have a few objects or even just one distant sign that can't be captured, you can now capture those objects in your source region, then bring the view box onto your plan page to show what wouldn't fit. In addition to these new tools and features, we've also introduced the option to run multiple instances of RapidPlan. Many users find themselves working on machines with multiple monitors, and several have requested a way to have two separate plans pulled up at the same time, one on each screen. This is now achievable by opening RapidPlan, then using the shortcut Control, Alt, and N, like new, to create a new empty window that you can run alongside the existing window. Alternatively, you can open up a plan in a new window by going to File, New Window. Please note that to have an open plan moved into a new window, you must first save any changes. You cannot bring an open plan into a new window while there are unsaved changes on that plan. For those creating plans with multiple print regions, note that the ordering of print regions has been simplified to a click and drag approach in the print regions palette. If you've added an additional print region to your plan but need it to appear on the final PDF before an existing region, you can simply click and drag by the print region names to reorder them. Then this order will carry over to the batch export window when you're ready to export. Print regions can also have comments added to them now. By default, these comments are only viewable in RapidPlan while designing your plan, so you can add any notes or comments you may need. For example, when designing a plan with multiple print regions, you can add comments about their ordering or what areas they cover. Then you can quickly glance over those comments in the print regions palette to help with organizing them before you export your plan. If desired, you can incorporate those comments on your final plan pages as well. To do this, simply access the print frame editor and add a text variable for print region comments to the print frame. To add any text variable, just place a text tool on your plan and type the $sign. Then a list of available variables will appear. Note that this particular variable cannot be added directly to the canvas area. It can only be added to the print frame. For collaboration purposes, note that you still can add comments to any plan stored in your Invariant cloud storage, as can any collaborating users with the correct permission settings. The last improvement made to print regions in this update is with regard to inner regions, ensuring that print region labels always appear on the plan when using box mode, even when the regions are partly cut off. For those who don't know, the inner region setting will highlight other print regions that fall inside the bounds of a particular region. These regions can be displayed in box mode, meaning they appear as an outline of the region, or watermark, which produces filled rectangles. A great use for this feature is with overview pages. If you have multiple print regions in a geographic area, setting one larger print region around them and enabling inner regions will show where each of your detailed pages sit in relation to the others on the map. To enable inner regions, click on the printer icon in the bottom left corner of your desired region, then change the inner regions setting in your properties palette. This concludes the video covering what's new in RapidPlan and RapidPath version 4.3. Thanks for watching, and please be sure to subscribe to stay up to date on all the latest here at Invariant.